Alrighty guys, here's the title for today. It's going to be Joe's new whip. Traded in the S4 on this A3. No, I'm kidding. The loaner. He's having, what, the BBS and Super Sports put back on.
Oil change and alignment.
And oil change and alignment. So the loaner is, what color is this?
I don't know. There isn't even a window.
It's gray.
In here.
It's a gray.
The airbox is in the same place as Roz's.
So Razvan, this is your Jetta engine in here with a turbo. This is the 2-liter 4. Is it a 8 valve or a 16 valve? Probably 16 valve.
I hope.
I would think it's Audi loves their Quattro, so in more than just drivetrain. But it's a 17.
Yeah, 17.
How many miles?
4,000.
4,000 miles. Yeah, brand new. Raz, just like yours. Even the battery's in a little foam box.
I don't even know where the build date sticker is. Oh, there we go. It was built 12 of 15, so it must be a 2016 then.
It's 2016, yeah, it's a late, very late, early 16 late production. It's got Bang & Olufsen. It's got the most afterthought display I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Get in there and fire it up. Let me come over here. Like, BMWs are really bad at this, but that is way worse.
This is a pathetic system.
Look at that. Total afterthought.
Give it some
Just
revs.
the whole dash design here is really quite bland, and there's nothing here in the cleavage area. It's, you know, it's an A3. It's not even an A4. So I like the cluster though. The cluster with the red looks really neat.
Yeah.
It's got Sirius. It's not activated. It's got nav. We don't know what this button does. We think it's probably auto dim or not auto dim, so that could be the dim button. There's nothing on it.
There's a little
green
light.
light.
Yeah, that's it.
But
Home
there's no
link over
label
here.
or anything.
Which is
oh,
weird.
that's
I've
a
never
weird place
seen
for
that.
home link. I didn't even notice it there. Are these microphones?
I think those are lights. Maybe. No, you're right. Those are.
Yeah, that's the only light. And there's probably one. Yeah, there's one back there. And then this thing is just mesh.
So sun would go right through
Sun
that.
would go right through that, and it probably coils up right here.
Yeah.
Instead of actually sliding back. So I mean, what is this? 30 grand though?
It's over. It starts at 30 with like the 1.8, so this is probably 35, 36. I should option one when I get home.
That's ridiculous though. $36,000 buys you, as I said before, a Dynan S3 39. That buys you. Would that buy a B8 S4?
Oh yeah, it would 20 grand. We get you a V8 S4. That's
Which
a
is
little
a
rough.
far superior car to this. It has xenons,
Yeah.
or at least HIDs.
And LEDs. LED.
Okay,
daytime running
and I
lights.
see front PDC, rear PDC,
Blind spot.
blind spot. So it's got some tech that the S4 wouldn't have. But I don't know. I don't know why anybody buys brand new cars and spends $50,000 to get something that's very basic.
And this is going to depreciate.
Yeah,
a
it's
lot.
going to depreciate quickly. The A3, it's a lot faster than this, and it's got 2 less cylinders. It's an S7 at Legacy. Hey, talk.
Hi.
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 All right. Joe. What's up, Jeff? Joe was down. I know how to go. I'm going to go to 271. So she's going to New York for the weekend, so I'm taking her to the airport. But her original flight got totally dicked and delayed like 3 hours. So she jumped ship, and now she's leaving at 7:25. So.
And we had dinner?
Yep, we went to California Pizza Kitchen, had pizza and salad. I just had pizza. I don't eat rabbit food.
Why are you all furry?
It's taco fuzz.
No, it's not. This is like... Oh, I know. Never mind.
To merge onto I-271 south towards Columbus.
It's a really gray, nasty day here. It's 45, and we're probably gonna run into traffic, so this might get dicker here in a little bit.
I don't want to be late. Oh, I got the Honda.
That's a fake AMG, isn't it? Look at that exhaust. That's not AMG exhaust, suspension or wheels. It says CLS 55 AMG. I call bullshit. And he's got a bitch tire on the rear right. Look at that. That's a 125 at best.
I'm not good at the camera.
Morning. We're gonna wrap things up. It's 12:12. Got her to the airport. Her other flight that we moved her to was on time. She got to New York. We had dinner at CPK. I came back here. I'm trying to relist the 330 on Craigslist. I relist it within 20 minutes. It says deleted and it turns red instead of green. So I click on the little flag or the little question mark why it was deleted. It keeps getting flagged. I don't understand why. It's not listed anywhere else. It's listed in the same city as everything else that I've listed. There's absolutely no questionable content in terms of body text, title, photos. There's not even, I didn't even use the word anal to describe how I've taken care of the car. So I don't get that. So it looks like Craigslist is out of my options to sell it. I don't understand. I don't know. It's pissing me off. So I'm going to bed. We'll talk tomorrow on Friday. Good night.